God damn, man. I'm losing weight again. This fasting ain't no joke. Cause you be wanting to eat. But fuck breakfast, man. I ain't gonna have it. Fuck it. It's a lifestyle anyway. Trying to maintain your weight. Start fasting, man. Make it a lifestyle. What's up with it, Jamie? Jamie in the house. You know what, bro? I realized, man, it's a Chad and Tyrone world, bro. You know, Chad and Tyrone, they're the number one enemy, man. Again, today, the girl I like, I kind of like her, man, but she's really short. But I like her. I like the way she looks, and she got a nice skin tone. You know what I'm saying? And she walked up and hugged Chad again right in front of me. But not exactly in front of me, but across the room, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, she gonna give him a hug, man. And don't give me a hug? Fuck all that, bro. These Chads and Tyrones, man, you know, they can only be defeated with money, man. Chad and Tyrone, that's their only competition really is money. Other than that, there is no competition, you know, with Chad and Tyrone. They're at the top of the food chain when it comes to looks. You see what I'm saying? You know, because I'm dropping weight, I'm hustling. I'm trying to get my money right and my body right, you feel me? But I still cannot compete with Chad and Tyrone without money, man. Once I get money in my pocket, then I can compete with Chad and Tyrone. Matter of fact, I'll beat Chad and Tyrone's worst nightmare. The only way you can compete with them, man, you got to become a millionaire. A thousandaire is not going to cut it. A thousandaire ain't gonna cut it, man. You gotta become a millionaire and have houses, boats, cars, bro. That's the only thing that can compete with Chad and Tyrone, bro. Other than that, man, you a sitting duck trying to compete with Chad and Tyrone with just looks. You feel what I'm saying? Man, these motherfuckers that lead blower, man. Come on, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta hustle, man. That's all I gotta say, man. You gotta hustle and bustle. Everything is about looks, money, and status. You know, some guys say, well, you know what? These women are only there for the money. And I'm like, well, you know what? I had to go out and get my bag right. I had to go get my money right because I was competing against Chad and Tyrone. I had to. There was no way out but money. Society forced me to go get the bag. It wasn't that I forced myself. Nah, society forced me to go out and be better. Because I got tired of being in my situation. And I know if I didn't start today, I was going to be in my situation for the rest of my life. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I keep going. I keep on hustling, man. Because I'm like, goddamn, keep hustling, bro. Like, come on, man. That leaf blower fucking up my video. You motherfuckers need to. I'm gonna go around these motherfuckers, bro. Don't come over here with that shit. I had to go out and get my money right. There was no way out, man. And it wasn't an easy way out either. There's no easy way out. You know what I'm saying? These bitches out here, they think they the shit. There was some female in there. She come in there every now and then with her chunky ass. She think I'm looking at her. No, I'm not looking at your ugly ass. Anyway, so I had to go out and get it, man. You know what I'm saying? If I don't, then Chad and Tyrone was gonna take over, bro. They've been taking over the game. They're the ones going around fucking all the women online and shit, man. From a 6 and up, Tyrone is fucking them. Chad and Tyrone was fucking them, bro. They might not be in a relationship with these women that are 6s and 7s, but they fucking them, man. I tell you, like, anything above a 6, anything above a 6, anything that's a 6 and up, Chad and Tyrone is fucking them. You see what I'm saying? So I gotta compete, man, with resources, money. Because we all like the same type of women, whether you like it or not. When men go out, and we gotta get some chapstick. When men go out and get money, right? When we go out and get money, we tend to go for the same type of women, the women that are 8, 9s, and 10s, right? When we get money, Chad and Tyrone are already dating these type of women without money. So basically, when you do get the bag, you'll be dating women that Chad and Tyrone is messing with. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta realize that, man. It's crazy, man, and to get the bag, man, it's not an easy thing to accomplish, but it can be done. And you gotta know that, hey, as long as I keep pushing, and I keep on striving and I keep grinding, all of my dreams are gonna come true, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized that, man. I never was a Tyrone coming up, and I never will be. And I know that my reality just keeps on sinking and sinking and sinking and sinking. I keep on getting more uglier and uglier every year that goes by. I'm not that guy I was 20 years ago. So I have to go out and get my resources. I have to go out and get the bag. I got no choice, guys. I'm heading toward 50 in the next 5 years. About to be 45 soon. So I have to go out and get the bag right. If I want to continue to date young, hot females, females in their prime, you got to. You have to. There's no way out. I wish there was another way out, but they made it where, like, you got to get the bag for this shit to happen. You feel me? You got to get the bag, you know what I'm saying, if you want to cheat, if you want to compete out here in these streets. Because Chad and Tyrone, they running the game, guys. You know what I'm saying, at this point. You know what I'm saying? Chad, Tyrone, and rich men. Rich men. You feel what I'm saying? So you have to. You got to get your bag right. You got to get your money right. Or your life will continue to suck. Your dating life will continue to suck. And getting your body right, that's just part of the deal, man. You got to do it all. You got to get your body right, your money right. You see what I'm saying? Or it's going to be gloom and doom for the rest of your life. Out here complaining. You see what I'm saying? Out here complaining about what you can't do and what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Wishing things would be better. You know what I'm saying? And praying. All that praying bullshit. Like, man, that shit ain't doing nothing. That's all you guys be talking about. Man, you should pray to God about this. Like, man, this shit ain't did nothing. Oh, prayer works. Prayer works. Don't fucking work, bro. Come on, man. Let's get real. Pray for $1 million. I bet it won't come true. Pay for a house. You know what I'm saying? I bet it won't come true. Go ahead and pray for a brand new car. I bet it won't come true. And then they say, man, God wants you to work. I'm like, man, we've been working since the beginning of time. What's new? You see what I'm saying? Nah, man, self-independence, man. Self-discipline. You know, self-reliability. You know what I'm saying? Self-motivated. You stay motivated. You don't rely on no God in the sky to come out and save the day, man. No, you stay motivated. You stay grinding. You stay hustling. You know what I'm saying? No matter what you look like, keep on hustling. It don't matter if you old or you've been doing things the wrong way your whole entire life. Nah, change that shit and start hustling. Whatever remedy or whatever antidote you have cooked up, you know what I'm saying, that's not working. Nah, change that shit and start hustling, bro. Because Chad and Tyrone, they out there, bro. They pissing me off, too. I don't like Chad and Tyrone. I'm sorry, brothers. You know what I'm saying? They my competition. They my, you know what I'm saying? They get the women that me and you wish we could have. I just saw Chad walk out with a beautiful girl with a nice body and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of me. Just now. Dude was taller than me, younger than me, and I was like, okay, so yeah, you won't get that type of woman unless you get that bread right. You're not gonna see these type of women. You're gonna continue to get these low budget, below average women approaching you all the time. You know, the female that's below average looking in Starbucks, she approached me today, man, and I had this exhausted, tired of you approaching me look. And she looked at me, she was like, you look ticked off. And I was like, because your sub 5 ass keep on coming over here. God damn, and talking to me. Leave me alone. Nah, I'm not into relationships with women that are below average looking. That's below me in looks. I'm just not. I'd rather have nothing, man. And the only time I might fuck with a sub 5 female if I'm drunk. Like the bitch that been fucking stalking me. I was drunk when I was trying to fuck with her. I got drunk like quite a few times on that rooftop or on the top of the parking lot. Okay? And I tried to fuck her, but you know what I'm saying? Dick didn't get up, so I listened to my dick, and now she's not really listening to me. When I tell her that, hey, you need to leave me alone, she don't want to leave me alone. She keep on, fucking with me, man, blowing kisses and shit at me last night. I'm not all for that, bro. This is not a game to me. I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. You know, and she gonna keep on knowing what it is, man. I'm gonna keep on telling it straight up. I don't want to be with sub 5 females. I don't. I'm a hustle so I can get the best things out of life, bro. I'm a hustle so I can spend a lot of money on females that I feel like that I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, when you get the bag, best believe, yeah, you're gonna be spending money on these women, bro. To keep them around, you're gonna be spending money on these women when you get the bag. Trust me, you will. You see what I'm saying? You know. And when I do, what's up with it, Cradle? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and that's another thing, man. You know, once I get the bag, I'm gonna leave YouTube for a very long time. And well, I can't say a very long time, but I'm gonna leave for quite a while, man. And I'll pop in to tell you guys if I got the bag or not. I'll be gone probably like several months or something like that from YouTube. Once I get the bag. You know what I'm saying? Once I get the bag, I'll be gone. I'll be gone. Understand that I gotta have my privacy, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take time out and get myself together, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know, and hustle, man. That's all I gotta do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hustle. Gotta hustle and hustle, man. That's the only way, you know what I'm saying, you can compete in this world, bro. Gotta hustle. You know, join the rat race. Get with the other rats. You know, compete. You know, that's the only way you can defeat other men, bro. You gotta compete, bro. You gotta pick up the controller and do your all you cans on Street Fighter. you gotta get in there and compete like the Karate Kid, bro. You know what I'm saying? When he was competing, he was beating up them Chads. You know what I'm saying? Competing against them Chads. You know what I'm saying? And that's what you gotta do in this life, man. Yeah, you got Oreo man out here crying like a little baby, but like, bro, you've been out here crying for the last 10 years. When you gonna wake up and smell the coffee, bro? When you gonna start giving a fuck about your own life? You know what I'm saying? Because clearly society don't give a fuck about you. Society don't give a fuck about you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Clearly they don't give a fuck about you. And you out here bitching and complaining and moaning all that goddamn time going by when you could have got your bread all the way straight and been out of your situation, man. But instead you decide you wanted to sit and cry and bitch and complain and moan. Nah, it's not doing anything. Chad and Tyrone are ruling, man. And you gotta beat them with money and plenty of it. I you know what? If I get my paper straight, I destroy my competition. You know what I'm saying? I'll be part of the 10% of men out here, or the 20% of men, because California got the most millionaires. I say 20%. You be a part of 20% of men, bro. Like got it going on, got their shit together. You feel what I'm saying? The key is to get it. And got it good. And get it good. Get it, got it good. You know what I'm saying? You should be all about your paper scratch. You should be all about making the money, bro. You should all, and being more than average. Fuck a job, bro. Get the bag. A job ain't nothing but a stepping stool, bro. If you are at a job right now, you should be using that to get to your next level. You shouldn't stay at that job for like 5 or 10 years and shit. Some motherfuckers stay at jobs 30, 40 years and they retire with a pension, okay? They retire with a pension of $3,000 a month. And they wonder why they can't keep up with the cost of living. You know what I'm saying? The cost of living is going up. $3,000 a month in California, that ain't shit, bro. A $3,000 a month, you gotta work. Some people are still working, and they're supposed to be retired. This is stories I be hearing online, man. That these guys, they spent all their lives at a job and ended up retiring with only a $3,000 a month pension. That's not what I want to do. I want to live good on my last quarter of my life. The last quarter of my life, I want to live very well, not struggling at all. You feel what I'm saying, bro? So you have to get your paper up at all costs and compete with all these men out here, bro. You got to believe that you are a fucking force to be reckoned with, and you can destroy Chad and Tyrone with one single swoop. You know what I'm saying? With one single punch. Knocking motherfucking Chad and Tyrone out. Just knock them out. Of course, it don't matter, they still gonna cheat on you with Chad and Tyrone. But at least you got options, man. You got an option to kick that bitch out your house, or to dump that bitch. That's what's really going on right now. Chad and Tyrone, that's what's really going on. The money will defeat Chad and Tyrone. You trust me? You feel me? Because money is the only thing that you can really survive off of. You can't survive off looks. You can't survive off sex. You can survive off money. But I gotta go, man. You guys have a good day, man. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do. Stay on your hustle. Stay on your grind, man, and don't quit, man. You just make things worse when you quit. That's another thing, man. A lot of these guys out here, before I go, hold on one second. A lot of these guys, when they quit or they stop working toward a goal or whatever, it makes your life worse to give up. You feel what I'm saying? It don't make it better because you stop competing in the rat race. It don't make it better that you move to a different country and you only got like $5,000 in the bank. It don't make it better. It's making your life worse. Talking about, I'm trying to escape from the rat race and society, and I'm just not gonna compete at all. I'm just gonna play my video game and keep it all a buck. You know what I'm saying? And don't compete. Nah, when you don't compete, when you lay back and you don't do nothing, it's making your life worse. Competing. Let me tell you something about competing, bro. Competing, every single time you compete, you get better. You get sharper. You know what I'm saying? Competition is healthy because it's forcing you to be better. Every time you compete, you get better. Your skills get better. It's like fighting, bro. Every time, the more you fight, bro, the better you get at it. You know what I'm saying? When you don't fight, you know what I'm saying, your skills die out. Right? You leave fighting alone, you ain't active in fighting in that ring with boxing or MMA or whatever. But as long as you stay active, your skills stay on point. John Jones Bones. I don't think he haven't lost a fight yet, but he stays active in the ring. You know what I'm saying? You can't become the best, man, because you keep going and the other fighter, he ain't got enough left in him. But you ran that extra mile or you ran that extra 10 miles to get ahead of him. Your conditioning was impeccable, compared to his. You know what I'm saying? You train all around the board and your mental toughness and everything was on point. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, we gotta have mental toughness out here, bro. The crying and stuff and the bullshitting, man, that's not mental toughness. That's little boy shit, bro. Little boys cry. Men, we compete, bro, on every single fucking goddamn level. Cause I'm angry, man. I want what's mine, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm using that anger to compete. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Using that anger on the inside to compete. Like, yeah, motherfucking Chad and Tyrone, just wait till I get my bread right. That's my motherfucking revenge right there. All you motherfucking Chads and Tyrone, just wait. I'm gonna have your looks match on my fucking arm. I'm gonna have your looks level on my arm. You gonna be wondering why? How come she with him? He like a normal looking dude. He don't deserve her. My name is Chad and Tyrone. I deserve her. I will break your fucking face off, bro. You come over here, start some shit because I'm with a beautiful woman. I will break every single goddamn bone in your face, and I will break every single goddamn bone in your fingers if you come over here. That's why you gotta be tough too, man. Always exercising too. Because you never know when a Chad or a Tyrone might step to your girl in front of you. And you might have to knock these motherfuckers the fuck out. Just destroy that whole entire face. Bam! Swell that fucking eye up. Like you came over here and started with me, man. Like you wanted to come over here and, start that shit. That's another thing, man. Get in the bag, you're gonna have beautiful women. You're gonna wanna have dudes wanna start shit with you. I remember I knew this guy in Walnut Creek, right? This is before I left Walnut Creek, back when I was hanging out in Walnut Creek. He had a successful business, man. I think it was fixing old school cars or something like that, right? Just tricking out old school cars or something like that. But anyway, he used to always be surrounded by beautiful women. But he used to always end up in fights because of that. You know what I'm saying? Some dude, would get some fucking haterade in him, some fucking drink in him, you know what I'm saying, and be ready to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Right in front of the beautiful women. You just got to be ready. Get your paper right and your body right. Don't drink. Another thing, man, don't drink when you out around beautiful women, bro. Let them drink. You know what I'm saying? You stay on point. Don't fucking drink when you out with beautiful women. Because you never know when you got to fight. When you got the bag, trust me, bro, you're gonna be around beautiful women, and you're gonna go out. You're gonna be by yourself with the beautiful women. Let them drink. You stay on guard. You know what I'm saying? Because a Chad or a Tyrone might want to fight you, bro, because you're with them. I seen it happen before, man. A guy, he would fucking get drunk with his girlfriend and her friends, because her girlfriend would bring them along. Her girlfriend have a bunch of friends all around him, and he would get drunk, and some guy would want to try him, and he wasn't able to fight, man. He was too drunk. He got knocked the fuck out. I think it was back when I was doing Uber and Lyft. I was in downtown San Jose, and watching this guy. He was surrounded by beautiful women. I think he had about 7 beautiful women around him, right? I don't know if they had some beef inside the club before they came out, but he was standing there with all a bunch of beautiful women around him, and some dude just snuck up behind him and clocked his ass, and he went down, knocked him the fuck out. He was laying down, he couldn't get up, and all of a sudden the women had to fight for him. And the women started rushing the guy. Like, you fight him? Fight me! Fight me! They started rushing him. That nigga was still laying down on the ground, bro. You see, if you would never been drunk, maybe you would have heard his footsteps. Or maybe you would have took the blow and got back up. You see what I'm saying? But since he was drunk with them, you know what I'm saying, he couldn't defend nothing. So that's what I would do, bro. I definitely would like go out with the bag, with my girlfriend at the time or whatever. Once you get the bag, you get beautiful women. Trust me. I would let my girl and her friends drink around me. I wouldn't touch anything. I'd be like, okay, go ahead, baby. I'm good. In case I got to fight. You feel what I'm saying? Because you never know when you got to fight. You know? Never know when you got to fight. Anyway, that's my video for today, man. Just stay hustling, bro, and don't give up. It makes your life worse when you give up. Chad and Tyrone will always win if you don't have your money together. I'm out, man.